Well, this is one of the 18 centers that are sponsored by the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, that's CDC, that deal with education and research in occupational safety and health. And here at the University of Utah, this program's been in existence since 1978, and we have 4 main academic programs. One is industrial hygiene, ergonomics and safety, occupational injury prevention, and occupational medicine residency. We try to train our students for virtually any industry in the United States, as well as internationally in some cases. So it would range from construction, manufacturing, mining, onward to utilities, just about anything. We train approximately, to date, 600 graduate students. Now that's in classwork and so forth. However, each year we have over 5,000 continuing education students dealing with virtually any aspect of industry in the United States.
Rocky Mountain Center for Occupational and Environmental Health has a whole host of reasons why they're head and shoulders above a lot of other education and research centers. So one is our faculty. The faculty here are stellar. They really care about the students, and they're internationally renowned in musculoskeletal diseases, in exposure measurements, in industrial hygiene, ergonomics and safety, specifically biomechanics. So there's that aspect. Another aspect is just the breadth of experiences that students get to have here. It's not just the traditional classroom book learning, but it's application of those in interdisciplinary groups where students really get to implement the skills that they've learned in real-life settings.
Some of the best things that I've been exposed to so far have been a pretty comprehensive range of the types of equipment I would encounter and use in the field. And that really came in handy when I was down at my internship, and my supervisor down there mentioned that he was going to be worried that I was going to struggle with the setup and calibration and use of some of these devices like air samplers and noise meters, but fortunately I've been exposed to all of those up here.
This is our low-speed wind tunnel, and in here we do a lot of sampler design and testing. So we have a mannequin that simulates a human, and it can breathe and heat to human body temperature. And we draw air through with a known concentration and particle size distribution. And we essentially just load them up with samplers, and we see how the samplers react in this environment.
The Ergonomics and Safety Lab in the Department of Mechanical Engineering is an integral part of the Rocky Mountain Center for Occupational and Environmental Health. Most of the work that we do here in the laboratory involves a lot of three-dimensional motion analysis. And part of that is we look at people's motion and try to predict and understand how injuries are caused from that motion. Some other things that we see in this laboratory involve rehabilitation and working with people after spinal cord injuries and trying to rehabilitate them and give them more freedom in the outdoors. It's recreational therapy, and we work hand in hand with doctors in physical medicine and rehabilitation.
It's been really fun as an educator to watch the students sort of develop and blossom and be able to take the skills that they learn in the classroom setting and actually apply them in a workplace setting where there's real life changes going on, and working with management, working with workers to try and implement these improvements in health and safety, whatever it needs to be.
I've never been more excited to attend school. I've never been more excited about my curriculum. I've never been more excited about the opportunities that have been given me to learn, both within the classroom and also in the field. We get an opportunity to go out and work with faculty in performing inspections and doing mold testing and air sampling and noise mapping, and it's just hands-on, it's exciting, it's everything applicable to what I enjoy, and it's I get to draw from all my science background and all my skills in an applicable way that actually I can see a direct effect in people's health and their life.
My overall experience at the center has been very positive. I think it's a great place for a number of reasons. The faculty and staff, they're all very kind, they're very helpful, And then Salt Lake itself is a great location. There's a lot to do if you like the outdoors, if you like, you know, musical theater, that sort of thing. So there's a great balance for kind of that work balance aspect.
The center works with approximately 2,000 businesses a year. Anything from research projects to consultations to sending our students into the workforce to try to understand the problems.
We have a large staff of safety and health professionals at WCF, and a good number have been through the programs in one form or another. It provides graduate education in the occupational safety and health disciplines that are very important to us, industrial hygiene, ergonomics, and so it's both a feeder for us of potential employees, but it's also a ready and a local and a world-class source for us to send our people that are early in their career or mid in their career to get additional education.
One of the things I really appreciated here at the Rocky Mountain Center was great technical education, as well as a good diversity in education. Not only did we learn about general health care problems, but also learned about management, which I've utilized throughout my career, and also a good technical background.
Students will have exposure to nearly every type of career that they would have, and the impacts of the center are so exciting to actually be able to improve the health and safety of the workforce in the United States.